So long, Frank Lloyd Wright. I can't believe your song is sung so soon.
This is Dr. Timothy McMenamin of the University of Chicago bringing you Hoyt Jenks, the silvery voice that made us swoon. Vintage New Jersey Avalon Recordings brings you one of the world's most recognizable singers, a rare virtuoso, an a cappella sensation, Henry Hoyt Jenks, one of the major voices of his generation, heard throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Hoyt plays the hits that made his name a radio and jukebox favorite for 3 decades. And he was asked to sit in with the finest names in the business: Miles Davis, Pete Seeger, Conway Twitty, with appearances in major motion pictures, Blazing Saddles, The Blues Brothers, Shores of Iwo Jima, and True Grit. Said the Milwaukee Chronicle, Jenks possesses one of the most unique and expressive voices in the history of this musical universe. This classic recording artist first became a household name in San Francisco when his classic a cappella version of Across the Universe went to the top of the charts.
Jagarudilla. Oh, 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 nothing gonna change my world. Nothing gonna change my world. Oh, nothing gonna change my world. Nothing gonna change my world.
While touring to 25 countries as an American folk favorite, Hoyt Jenks gave concerts to adoring fans around the globe, packing music halls and filling the airwaves with a touch of romance.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who I grew up on a ranch, and we worked on a ranch, and I grew up on a horse, and we cleaned and we worked there, but we had a good life, and it was all right. And my sister Dorothea was a really good rodeo girl, and she could ride, and I remember so closely, and I want to sing about that rodeo because it warmed my heart, and I want to sing about horses. I want to sing about ponies, and I don't care. That's what I want to focus on. You know, I love cowboy songs. Yeah, I love cowboy songs. I love cowboy songs. So here's one for you. If I had a boy, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my board. We could go together, go out on the ocean, me upon my pony on my board.
With a legendary tenor range unlike any other known to man, the greatest hits of Henry Hoyt Jenks, Volumes 1 and 2, brings you the classics of a national treasure, a musical genius who emerged from rural Ohio as a folk and blues favorite.
This song about a love potion. You probably think I never took one of them. I took my trouble down to Madame Root. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. Oh, no, number 9.
Wrote critic Clara Farnsworth of the San Francisco Chronicle. He sang like a man possessed, sometimes as if speaking in a language that only he could understand. This was Hoyt Jenks. No one and nothing sounds like the original songs of Henry Hoyt Jenks. I know of no other musical legend who flew so far under the radar and yet had so much influence. Hoyt Jenks just loved to play music, and he liked to play somewhere almost every night, mostly in and around Cincinnati, where he first made a name with such originals as No Particular Road, House at Rodeo, and the classic Back to the Back Door.
Somebody's best body, 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 lock the mother, lock the door. But by the bells of the law, back door, back door.
But life wasn't always easy for Hoyt. There were bouts with the bottle and time spent in many bars, and also behind bars. This gave Mr. Jenks his first opportunity to concentrate fully on his music. And the rest is the history of folk music, with Henry Hoyt Jenks as a leading player in a revolutionary folk movement that saw him take the stage with Joan Baez, Bob Dylan, Perry Como, Nina Simone, and 2 world tours with the Rolling Stones.
But outside, the wind is blowing, the weather is blowing. Blow, wind, blow, wherever you may go. Put on your overcoat, take me away. Yeah, you gotta take me on into the night. Oh, take me on into the night. Blow, 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 blow me away. Oh, yeah. Mary's on the black dial. There's a husband in the doghouse, in the middle of a shakedown. I got quiet as a church mouse. I put my rallies on the dashboard. Sugar daddy's caught a puller cord. There's no solitary tap dance way down here. Oh, yeah, the blow, wind blow, wherever you may go. Put on your overcoat and take me away. Yeah, you gotta take me out into the night window. Take me out into the night, blow me away, away.
But Henry Hoyt Jenks lived a solitary life devoted to making music, playing clubs, and touring in Europe and the United States for 45 years. Said Jenks of his career when looking back, "I always lived alone and never settled down, and those 2 decisions went together real well. But it was lonely sometimes, because there you are, all alone out there."
Sometimes one gets carried away, and this song's about that. Well, she's up against the register with an apron and a spatula. Yesterday's deliveries and tickets for the bachelors. She's a moving violation from her head down to her shoes. But she's only an invitation to the blues. She's just She's an oil invitation to the blue. You know, when you're away from the United States, sometimes you find that you're treated with more respect. Sometimes. So this is about a man that left his home and why he left it and how he come back. I love this song. It's so dear to my heart. Oh, I gotta feel it first. Oh. Oh. All right. All right, Ernie. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover, as valiant a man who ever left home. He had been much reduced and caused great confusion. That was the reason he started to roam. I've done a few things that I wish I hadn't done. I got involved with some people that I wish I hadn't been involved with. But over time, you know, I come to terms with it, and I learned a lot of good songs in jail. And that meant a lot to me. And I met some people that set me straight. And before I was set straight, there was some other kind of music. And, you know, I forgave myself. And, you know, the truth is, part of me always been a crook, and I guess part of me always be a crook. But this crook never going back to jail again, you know? All right. This one for my aunt. It's called On the Low Side of the Road. I'm on a black elevator going down. Little Joe from Kokomo, he rattles to the ground. The dice is laughing at the man that you throw. You're on the low side of the road. The moon is red and you're dancing real slow. The 29 miles left to go. The chain monkey help you with your load. You're on the low side of the road. Yeah, Jezebel is naked with an axe, and the prosecutor tell you to relax, and your heavy log get ready to explode. You're on the low side of the road. Do me wrong. Oh, do me right now, baby. Tell me lies, but hold me tight, hold me tight, hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light. I don't want to be lonely tonight. You know, we used to work on a ranch. We grew up on horses, and Dorothea, she entered a race where you put an egg on a spoon and you ride and you see which child is left without having dropped the egg. And Dorothea never dropped the egg. She was such a great rider. She was a rodeo girl, and I said, I'm going to write a song for you. And this song is a rodeo girl. So out on the ring, the quiet endless still, where the wildest desire whisper from the hills. It's a petrified forest of trailer parks and forts. and there ain't no going back, rodeo girl. Yeah, saddle up, got no more credit in the bank. Try your luck up in the east, down in the west. Hold on tight to the pony that you love the best. There's a medicine at the gate and a number on your back. And this world is all jacked up like a Cadillac. Oh, painted by a rodeo girl. Alright. Listen, baby. This is what I do when I need to rev it up. Alright, let's rev it up in here. You've been a lovely crew. Yeah, we're winding it down now. Thank you all. Thank you for staying so late. Alright. All the way from Baltimore and running out of time. Salvation Army's in the wild up in the hole, and they all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Yeah, clap hands. Yeah, 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 clap hands. Oh, let's rev it up there. Oh! So shine, shine, Roosevelt dime, all the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army's in the wild up in the hole, and they all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Yeah, 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 clap hands. Oh, clap hands. Oh, it's been a lovely night here, and I can just sing. Woo!
And Jenks was known as a political figure who spoke his mind about race and politics. This song was written with Charles Mingus, who studied the blues with Jenks in 1975, after Hoyt recorded the Mingus classic, Pork Pie Hat.
A dark age. You know, I don't mean the dark ages. You know, whenever that was different. This is a dark age that I lived through. I want to share with you. It's such a beautiful song. I love it so much. I love this song to the bottom of my heart. All right. When Charlie speaks of a Lester, you know that someone great has gone. The sweetest swinging music man had a porky pig hat on. This is a song about sitting down next to a lady, you know, and striking up a little conversation. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? No. All right, so this is what he said. This is what she said. This is what they said. Your life's a dime store novel. This town is full of guys like you. And you're looking for someone to take the place of her. You must be reading my mail. So she left me. That's why I'm drinking in this bar. 'Cause only suckers fall in love with perfect strangers. Daddy will never go away again. Oh, I feel the fruits and the
Available now as a box set of 10 compact discs rolled into one collection for a mere $29.95. Time Life and Vintage New Jersey Avalon Recordings proudly presents the musical hits of Henry Hoyt Jenks.
I started the song in Winchester, Virginia, and by the time we got to Yokohama, I had written a song, and so I call it Winchester, Yokohama, and it's got a little Virginia, and it's got a little Japan, and it's such a beautiful language. I'm so happy to get a chance to learn it and to learn to use it musically. So look here, So my nana put him out of big out of big out of big out. They had a better boy down. But a lot of lies that you got a bone down, 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 bottom, bottom, yeah, down, a lot of eyes.